Hey everypony, it's Brandon the Brony Pony here. As you can see on my screen, I now have a Patreon. So, yeah, um, I'm making a Patreon because I need support for my projects, and this, and you guys, as the viewers, as the fans, um, as the Brony Pony herd, as I'm calling it, can help me fund my projects and pay for art and audio editing and voice acting and everything that's required for the projects. And yeah, so if you guys are willing to help out by supporting on Patreon, you guys can do that. It's up to you though. I'm not going to force you guys, but I could use the support. The more supporters I get, the more I can fund my audios, and the more supporters I get, the more I can start to do fully paid voice actors and full-fledged paid art. So yeah, this is, if you guys support me on Patreon, I can start having a much higher budget for my projects, which I'm really hoping for. But again, you guys are not obligated to pay me. It's fully up to you guys. But I'm gonna quickly go over the tiers. I may add more tiers as the or edit the tiers. These are just the base tiers for now. The tiers I have for now. But I may add like a $1 tier maybe, or a $2 tier. But for now, the tiers I currently have as I'm making this video are, I'm going to go over them and the perks. Crusader tier, early access to audio only episodes of my series before the final version is out. Early look at fan art scenes. Get your name at the end of my videos. So what's included in early access. Student tier, all of the perks of the previous tier, and you get a special invite to my Discord server with the special role, but the Discord server will not be public. I will DM it to you on Patreon. So yeah, if you're already in the Discord before subscribing to this, then you don't need to be sent the link. But if you subscribe to the $15 tier, you get access to my Discord server. The student tier, and I will have to DM it to you because it's actually private and I'm not publicizing it, so it's a private server. So yeah, I will DM you on Patreon with the invite link, and it will be a one-use link. And yeah, yeah, so it won't be connected to my Patreon. And then of course I have the biggest tier, which is the princess tier. Everything from the two previous tiers, and this is the big one. You get one special audio a month of your choice as long as it's safe for work. So basically, you guys, if you guys subscribe to the $100 tier, one of you guys can commission me one audio a month, and of your choice. It can be a shipping audio, it can be any kind of audio you want. I will make it my own self, and it will be posted on Patreon first, and then onto the channel. So yeah, so if you guys subscribe to the $100 tier, you guys get to commission me an audio. Though I may make it a little cheaper, like $50, but for now it's 100. But if I need to make it cheaper, then I will. But yeah, basically a $100 tier, and you guys get to commission me an audio. It can be a long audio, it can be a short audio, but would prefer a short one. But if I have to do a long one, that's fine too. I may actually make a $50 tier for like short audios, and a $100 tier will be for long audios. So yeah, but for now, this is what I have, and those are the three tiers. I may make more tiers as I get more supporters, but for now, those are the three tiers: Crusader tier, student tier, and princess tier. I don't really expect anyone to really join the princess tier right now. That's the big one. That's why I may make more tiers, like maybe a $30 tier, or like a $20 tier or something. We have more variety. But for now, this is what I have: three tiers. So yeah, yeah. If you guys can support me on my Patreon, that'd be great. And yeah, that would be really great if you guys could support me. And as I said, you're not obligated to support me. This is just, if you do, it'll help me a lot towards my audios. I already have one Patreon supporter. I'm going to shout him out now, Radiant Sword. Thank you for supporting me, Radiant. But if you guys could spread around my Patreon, tell people I have a Patreon now, that would be great. And just a little preview of what you guys can see on my Patreon. I'm not gonna play anything because you know that's for people who subscribe, but just to show you what's on my Patreon. Equestria Girls, a Brony at Carolina High, episode 2. Get early access to that before it releases. So the full episode 2 of Brony at Carolina High, that's something you get to see. Our Mini Brony, a Friendship Tale previews. Episode 1 progress, Our Mini Brony. So I've posted progress of Our Mini Brony, and the full episode of Our Mini Brony, episode 1, will be posted on here. Just the audio version, but I'll also be posting some of the green screen shots. So yeah, and the final episode with the green screen shots will be posted on here, probably like about a week early before it comes to YouTube. So yeah, and you guys will get to see behind the scenes stuff. You know, obviously bloopers is for everybody because I was originally going to make it exclusive to Patreon, but yeah, bloopers is going to be at the end of each episode. But the uncensored version will be on Patreon. That's something I want to mention as well. The uncensored version will be on Patreon, while the censored version will be on YouTube. So if you want to see the uncensored with swearing and all that, you gotta go to Patreon. So yeah, so if you guys do not want to hear bleeps, then you will have to subscribe. But if you don't mind bleeps, then yeah, you can just watch the free version on YouTube. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Again, going over the tiers again. Student tier, $15 a month. Crusader tier, $5 a month. Student tier, $15 a month. Princess tier, $100 a month. You get to commission me a special audio. Early access with 5. Discord server with 15. So yeah, that's about it. So, and I may make more tiers if someone requests me to, or I just might make more tiers further down the line and do an update on more tiers. But for now, those are the 3 tiers: 5, 15, and 100. So yeah. But anyway, that's all I have to say for now. So, Brandon the Brony Pony out.